Using my Yamaha for the 6-ton. 6-ton. Am I gonna keep saying this 6 times? Every time I ride my Yamaha Moro 7, do I have to keep saying how many times I've been riding it? So 5 years from now, I'm gonna keep saying, oh, this is my 111 times riding my Yamaha. So I think I'm gonna stop saying that now. It's been proven that this bike is hella good. I got some of my videos. It was making some noise. So far, not making any sounds at all. No squeaking. Yesterday was so annoying. I was riding it at Bohemian. But that trail that you did yesterday, I didn't even realize it was a long trail because I went to the Gronk, and to loop, the Gronk is a loop. So I think I did a loop yesterday, and the whole loop was 10 miles. So what I did yesterday was I went to the Gronk, I connected it, and I went to Bohemian Trail. I did a loop over there and come back, did another loop from the Gronk. So I think I did more than a few miles yesterday. So it's 5 hours actually yesterday, because the trail was so difficult to ride with. It's a lot of upside down, a lot of stiff drop, so I hate those. So pretty much calm down and push my bike out, so I can't really do all those very difficult technicals. I don't hear any noise at all, so it's been quiet. I've been riding it for 10 minutes right now, and I don't hear any squeaking sound, so hopefully we'll fix the problem on that one, because it's really annoying riding this bike, or any bike you have, to go to the trail and making those noises. So yeah, so far no noise, so we're gonna keep it that way. So right now I'm going to the Bonnie and Clyde Trail, and it's around probably 10 miles to go there. It's probably like 6.5, 7 miles and stuff like that, or probably more, because the Badger's Pass is a long trail, and if you go to the other side, this one's going, it's a climb all the way. So this bike is awesome, man. I'm enjoying it so far. Yesterday I took it to the Bohemian Trail, and that wasn't easy ride at all, because I parked where the cowboy or the horse riding area was, and I parked there, and I ride my bike all the way to Brookback Mountain and connect to the Gronk itself. I didn't even notice until yesterday at home. I was laying down and checking the Gronk, and I realized that I did the whole loop for the Gronk, and the whole loop for the Gronk was 10 miles or 11 miles at least. And because yesterday what I did was I did the Gronk, and then I connected the Bohemian. I did a loop there, and then come back to the Gronk, go around, did the loop, and go back to the parking lot. So I spent almost 5 hours in the trail yesterday. I didn't expect that one. I thought it was gonna be like easy and quick, but surprisingly, it's not. But I got my e-bike yesterday that helped me a lot. Just coming back to the parking lot, I didn't have any strength anymore. and it has to be a climb too. So sometimes I think like 5 miles ride is not enough. It's not far enough for me, so I keep going. And especially with a trail like that, it's single black, and most of the time I have to come down from the bike and walk or lift it up from the hill. So it's not easy. Oh, the brakes still squeaking. That's a bummer. Oh. Ooh. It's kind of windy today, but weekend's gonna be chance to rain. Hopefully it rains a lot though. Kind of like miss the rain right now. I haven't seen rain in a while. Probably like for 9 months. No rain here in Vegas. Whew. Oh, the squeak is gone. It's not even squeaking anymore. Ah! So this trail right here is 3 miles mile. I think I have this trail here like 1,000 times in my video. So it's nothing new here. But this is one of my favorite trails though. Especially if you go descent. Come on. Push it. The Yamaha motor is just so strong, man. Up, cat. This is a climb right here, guys. Watch. This Moro 7 doesn't even care. Right here is. This is the wind. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, it's so windy here. But last video, it was windy also, but you guys can hear me. This mic I have was proven that it's a good quality mic. Even though so much wind, you guys can still hear me here. So I'm not worried. I got a new mic too, so my old mic was terrible. The lavalier. And before some of my video, I didn't even have mics. So some of my video are really like, I'm mumbling there. Like, I'm mumbling. Some of my other video I was mumbling because I wasn't using any mic at all. Now I got a new one. Even though it's windy, I know you guys can hear me. Because my last video when I was riding at those Union Trail by my house was so windy. I was worried that my audio is going to be terrible, but it ended up good. So I got a dead cat cover, so pretty much to minimize all this wind guzzing noise from the wind. So on my earlier videos, I didn't have any mic at all. I thought like the GoPro mic was good enough for vlogging or videoing, but I realized that you need a mic. That's why my old videos was all like I was mumbling there. I couldn't even though I was watching my video, I couldn't even understand what I was saying. So I bought myself a lavalier when I was riding, but that was a little bit better though. But the one I have right now is the wireless Rode. It's really good. It works better. The audio quality is very nice. So I kind of like regret it. I should just bought a DJI camera, but if I'm gonna buy a DJI camera, action camera, I'm gonna start from the scratch again. I'm gonna buy a new strap, and for me, if I keep using my GoPro, I'm just gonna buy the mic. That's it. So it's gonna cost me more if I switch to DJI everything. Because the good thing about DJI is their mic is Bluetooth connected to their action camera. So you don't need this receiver like my Rode. So my Rode is kind of like bulky. But yeah, and I have to attach it to like a shotgun camera. I mean a shotgun case, so I can use the wireless. So since I already have that one, so I'm not gonna upgrade because it's gonna cost me a lot. DJI action camera are not cheap. They're very expensive too. Around $400 for 2 extra batteries and a self mount, and you're gonna buy the mic, the wireless mic, which is almost $400 also, with 2 extra batteries on a case. But as I mentioned, you connect it like a Bluetooth thing, so it's pretty cool. So, and so far, I'm gonna keep this setup right now. I'm not gonna change it. Oh, the dead cow's still there. So today is Halloween Eve. I got myself a little costume while I'm riding this. So far I haven't scared anybody here, but I haven't seen anybody. I'm a ghost rider today. Ghost rider. Bikes online, they're really, really good, guys. If you want to buy a bike cheaper, because they have some nice quality and affordable bike in their website. I'm not sponsored or anything. Nobody sponsored me with a few subscribers, but anyway, so it's my advice. It's my experience. Bikes online, they're really good. I bought a bike from them, but I had to return it because I found these more 7 for sale. So I feel bad because I like that one, the Polygon. It has a Bosch motor, 29-inch front tire, 27.5 rear tire. So, but I can't resist with the motor on sale right now. It's a big discount and extra battery. So it is a bummer. If I didn't see this one, I'd probably be riding the Polygon right now. But so I had just messaged them. They're pretty good. They got my email right away. They told me to let them know as soon as I got the bike. So I got the bike and messaged them. Their response right away via email though, because when you call them, sometimes it takes a while. It takes a few days for them to respond. So I talked to them. They told me that the FedEx gonna pick it up from my location, and I mean, they give me an option if I'm picking up or dropping it off. I don't mind either way, but more convenient for me just picking up at home. So they pick it up in a few days. It takes like a week or something, and then they refunded me. The only thing they didn't refund me for shipping. You have to pay the shipping for $75. So, but they refund me everything, and they're really good. So if you want to check out some bikes, I know your local bikes area, they have some nice bikes too, but where's the trail? I have here in my area called Giants mountain bikes, and I always go to them. I always go to them when I buy a bike, but their e-bike is kind of like out of reach on my pocket, and the spec is not really impressive compared to this Motor 9, Motor 7. So I went online and I found it online.com. The Polygon Siskiyou TN 2025 it's a good bike. For I don't know how much the price right now, but when I bought it, it was $3,999. So it was a good deal actually, even though it's not much. The only thing I don't like that one is the tire, but tire you can upgrade it easily. The Maxxis tire is less than $100, so if you want, you can just like change it right away. But those tires are really good too. I mean, I never used one, but yeah. I went to Giants here, check out their bikes, their e-bikes. The only thing they have the Trans X, and some of the bikes, the most good bikes, they cost almost $7,000. So it's way out of my budget. So that's all I got. Guys, well, let's woo! Let's do this. Oop. Oh. Oh. So I don't like doing jumps at all or anything like crazy drops. Because when I was a kid, I used to get an accident in a bike, and it happened in the Philippines. I used to live in a small island, and we don't have any hospital in that area. So when I injured myself, I broke my bone on my right arm, my forearm. So the doctor doesn't know what to do in that area. So I was riding bike too when that happened. And I kind of like fell over from the side of the road. When I got up, lift my arm, and it was right there. My bone broke. My bone was poking from my skin, but it didn't come out though. Actually, when you broke your bone, you don't feel anything. I didn't even know that I broke my bone at the time. It's crazy. And I was like 10 years old. I was 10 years old at the time, so I was so young. So I ran home, carrying my hand, my arm. Showed it to my dad. Dad panicked, and we took it to the hospital. So, but that hospital in that island, they don't have anything to. They don't have any equipment to do it, or the doctor doesn't know what to do with it. So he suggested to my dad that he was just gonna cut it off. I keep at it. So my dad said, no, don't remove my son's arm, because, you know, he's 10 years old and he's gonna have a big future ahead of him. So, I mean, I agree with him. But imagine that stupid doctor, man. Imagine if my dad agreed with it. I don't have my arm anymore. I probably could ride bikes. Probably I'm not riding bikes anymore. So I just got lucky, but the problem is the next hospital is gonna be the next island. So we spent one overnight in that hospital with my broken arm, which is the worst thing you could do if you have a broken arm like that. Because if you have a broken arm like that, you wanna do a surgery right away. You wanna put those together, and you don't want any infection or blood goes in your bone marrow, because it's gonna end up some of the infection and ended up losing your arm anyway. So we just got lucky, because the next day we went to the hospital and we used the boat to cross the ocean, go to the island. It took us 7 hours to go to the next island, because it's a long, pretty much the island is in Romblon, capital of marbles. Man, that island still has a lot of marbles. But that's like one island, small island, right in the middle of the Philippines. So it took us forever to go to that other island. And when we got there, we were so hungry and we started eating food. And then when we got to the hospital, the doctor said, when was the arm was broken? And he said, my dad said, yesterday. It's yesterday afternoon. And the doctor was like, oh my God, we need to do a surgery right now. And they said, like, but did you guys, when was the last time you guys eat? And that said, oh, like 30 minutes ago. Oh no, you can't do a general anesthesia when your stomach is full. But the doctor was so, like, you know, worried about me losing my arm. I'll probably end up dead anyway, because they put me under with my stomach's full. So, but man, I just get lucky at the time that everything went well. So they put my arm together. I went to general anesthesia, so I was sleeping the whole time. When I wake up, my arm was attached with a stainless steel. Put them together, and it was good. And it was crazy, but yeah, thank God that everything went well, and I was alive and I have my arm. So at the time, as a kid, I didn't really care about those at the time. And losing your arm, it's okay. You're a kid. You don't worry about it, the consequences. Because that night, I was still having fun at the hospital before we went to the big hospital. I was having fun, laughing and everything. I wasn't even thinking about the consequences. But now I realize it, like, wow, I just dodged a bullet right there. To still have my arm. So until at that time, I kind of like don't want to ride anymore because of the accident. So I stopped riding bike for a while. But you know, I like riding, so pretty much I always ride. I always missed it. So yeah, that's my story, man. That's why it's fine. I've been working out with the arm, lifting weights with it, so. Yeah, so no more jumping. It happened here, it's probably easier to fix it because, you know, the technology that we have here in the US. But I don't want to get through that one again. And I'm older now. My bone's gonna be healed up a little bit slower now. So Oop. Woo. That was a nice descent. I missed that one. Especially with the e-bike, it's easier for me to go up there and just go descent here. Woo. Done. My bike's so shaky. I'm just gonna go straight to the parking lot. I'm not gonna do any another loop for Mustang loop. I'm not gonna go there anymore. I'm done. Tired. This 2 days in a row already. But I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna go back to work again. I'm gonna miss this again. Oh no. Whoa, holy. The camera, that one looks easy. Ow. Oh. Let me see that one. All right, guys, I think I'm done. That's it.